Recipes are like song lyrics. You think you know them until the time comes to start singing. Where lyrics are concerned, you can just hum the melody and everything will probably work out okay. When you're dealing with a recipe, though, relying on your memory can spell disaster. Drag out all your recipes, and review the ingredients again. Start a list of ingredients with quantities. Make this the year you don't have to send your significant other on an emergency store run for some sugar or a pound, or two, of butter. Is this another year you're planning to make way more food than you'll ever need? Is it worth exhausting yourself for one more salad dish or dessert? Consider cutting back. You'll stay on budget and reduce waste, too. Recipes are like song lyrics. You think you know them until the time comes to start singing. 9. Make out your grocery list. While your recipes are sitting on the counter and your grocery list is in your purse, check your cupboards to verify the supplies you do have on hand. While you're at it, check the freshness date on your baking powder and make sure you have enough cinnamon, vanilla extract, nutmeg, sage and other spices. Now is the time to compile your grocery list. It will be ready far enough in advance for you to take advantage of all those grocery store specials leading up to Thanksgiving week. 9. Make out your This isn't just to make Aunt Edna think you're a great housekeeper. A clean oven cooks food more evenly, and if you've ever needed an oven you can count on, this is the time. Dirty ovens will also send out plumes of foul-smelling smoke as the food stuck to the bottom of the oven continues to burn. Thanksgiving Day is not the time to call on your local fire department to come see your tarnished oven. Self-cleaning ovens make the task easier, but even if you don't have one, you'll be ahead of the game if you expend the elbow grease to get your oven into shape now. There are several products on the market that can help cut down on a sore arm on taking back, too. And make sure you clean the oven far enough in advance that the oven cleaner smell has time to disappear from the air. Nothing will turn appetites off faster than a chemical odor wafting out from where the bird is cooking. This isn't just to make Aunt Edna think you're a great housekeeper. 7. Calibrate the oven. Before you put the broiler pan back into your newly cleaned oven, make sure the temperature sensor is accurate. Buy a portable oven thermometer and check it against the built-in thermometer in your oven. You'll have to check the portable thermometer first to make sure it's accurate, though. There are two ways to do this. First, put the portable thermometer in boiling water and make sure it registers 212 degrees Fahrenheit. Or place it in water filled with ice cubes and verify that it reads 32 degrees Fahrenheit. You can use those temperatures as a baseline to establish the accuracy of the test thermometer you're using. 7. Calibrate the oven. 5. Prep your fridge. You may think that Thanksgiving is all about the bird, but that's only part of the story. Appetizers, side dishes and desserts are important, too. If you're having guests over, a few will invariably bring something, and the dishes you prepare yourself will have to be stored somewhere. If your refrigerator is still full of last summer's pickle experiment and that huge container of stuff your mother-in-law sent over when you all had the flu, you might want to clear the decks before you need the space for bigger and better things. Keeping the fridge relatively clear until you need it is a good idea, too. If you like to cook large meals, scale down until after the holiday by freezing what you don't plan on using right away. 5. Prep your fridge. You may think that Thanksgiving is all about the bird, but that's only. Develop your Thanksgiving strategy. You may think your Thanksgiving meal preparation will be similar to your mom's or your aunt's, but you're wrong. Yours will be unique because your turkey will cook for a longer or shorter time, depending on its size, and you'll be cooking other, or more, dishes. Each dish you choose will have its own assembly requirements. Some things will need to be chilled before cooking, so they'll require refrigerator space. Others will have to go into the oven at about the same time but require different cooking temperatures. These challenges will be unique to your experience of cooking Thanksgiving dinner. You may have to dial back on the cooking temperature for your green bean casserole in order to cook the apple pie, or vice versa. You might have to put the fruit salad in the garage fridge or even in the freezer for a few minutes so you'll have room to chill the macaroons. Juggling all the details gets easier with experience, but if this is your first or second time at it, planning is the key to getting everything prepared on time without one or two culinary casualties. Take a look at your recipes and start strategizing your approach even before you buy ingredients. You may discover that one of your choices is just too much of a hassle, or that it's more logical to have someone else prepare a particular dish. If you know what to expect, you have options. You can cook some things ahead of time, and when your sister asks if she can bring anything, you'll have a ready answer, and it will be the right one. Develop your Thanksgiving strategy. You may think your Thanksgiving meal preparation will be similar to your mom's or your aunt's, but you're wrong. Yours will be unique because your turkey will cook for a longer or shorter time, depending on its size, and you'll be cooking other, or more, dishes.